All right, now we start again, and go.
Oh, no, not that song. Run away!
And go he did, since Jesse's Girl propelled him to the top in 1981.
Jesse's girl. Oh, said I, Jesse's girl.
3 decades later, devoted fans keep Rick on top. Their story is told in a new documentary, Affair of the Heart. It screened in Minneapolis last night.
I just thought it was going to be like a puff piece, about me playing, and then they said they wanted to involve the fans, but they involved the fans. It goes way deep, and it's kind of like a mixture between a rock documentary and a reality show. It's pretty wild. They go back to these fans' families to see how because they're all adults, and they all have jobs and kids, and there's some pretty deep stories. Some of them have been with me for 30 years, 35 years.
What was that experience like, sort of seeing your life through the fans' eyes?
It was humbling. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. There was a lot of stories I didn't know about.
Now, it's really taken the country, I think, by storm. It's won awards at every film festival. The crowds have been great. Did you expect that?
I didn't really know what to expect, actually, with it. It was a new thing. It's kind of like my autobiography. When I put that out, I didn't really know what to expect because I had nothing to judge it by, and same with the documentary. I thought there'd be some interest, but it's certainly been great. The attention it's generated, I think, because it's so different. It's not just your usual rock biography. It's some guys telling their story and a couple of live shots, and I mean, it's very deep, very human.
And you have a CD coming out?
I do.
Soon.
Yeah, it's called Songs for the End of the World, and it's out in about a week. I think they're great songs. I think we've really written a lot of great songs. It's already getting some great reviews, and just got to be heard. We're using the whole social media thing, internet and everything. There's 4 different covers. They all have different songs. They all have different downloadable stuff, videos, acoustic versions. It's a lot of stuff, a real lot of stuff. And there's an app called Rick Interactive that you'll be able to download from iTunes. And for Android, that you point your iPhone or your iPad or your Android at the photos on the cover, and they come to life. So it's alien technology. Really, it's for me right now, it's all about the record. It's all about getting the attention that I think the record deserves. And we're doing a lot of live shows, doing a lot of TV, and trying to point people, because there's no radio's changed so much, and the whole recording industry is so different now. It used to be, you'd put out, if you had a great album, something would get played. Now it's, it's a very different beast.
We were talking about that on the trip down, that the new songs are great because you have a preview link where you can go listen to bits of the songs, and they're great, but I don't know if we'll hear them on the radio. Yeah,
I know. Well, the radio, I think you pretty much, radio is a very different animal now. I mean, Jesse's Girl was picked by the DJs. It wasn't picked by the record company. That was back when DJs, if they liked music, they played it.
Sure.
And they liked Jesse's Girl, and they played it, and it became a hit, and that wouldn't happen now. Now they're handed a list, and they play those 10 songs, and that's it. Right. And it's changed a lot. It is what it is. I'm not complaining about it. It's just there's a lot of outside stuff now with all the internet and all the possibilities there. But it's certainly, it's hard for up-and-coming bands to get. I don't hear a lot of bands on the radio.
Yeah. He has a new CD release. His documentary, Affair of the Heart, is screening nationwide. But I like to think his favorite thing has been his appearance on KEYC.
Thank you for having me.